Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about something that happened a little bit over a week ago, I think, at this point. I don't know exactly what day this took place on, but I've been kind of taking a little bit of a break from YouTube. I haven't really felt very great the last few days. I finally feel good again, plus I've been working on music and everything. You guys had a pretty positive reception to the song that I put out. There's a link in the pinned comment if you want to check that out, but of course no pressure. But I'm finally back with yet another video, and today we're going to be talking about, honestly, one of the saddest things I've ever seen, man. I feel like here on the channel over the years, we've talked about plenty of examples that kind of just show the sad and pathetic lows that people will go to in order to, just have a few minutes of virality, in order to get a little bit of attention, but this is just one of those, I guess, situations that not only are inexcusable altogether, but just make you scratch your head and wonder how someone could even, comprehend that they're doing this and find it acceptable. I mean, especially if you've been in the situation that this kid is in this video, you would understand very well that everything we're about to see is just unnecessary from the jump. So, this is all surrounding a YouTuber by the name of Jordan Cheyenne, something like that. She is a California-based blogging star, apparently, who uploaded a pretty sad video. So to give you guys a little bit of background context before we actually watch the video itself here, apparently Jordan is the mother of a child, a young boy, who is, I think, 8 years old, according to the article that I read about this. And she had to share with him the unfortunate news that their family dog had been diagnosed with a potentially deadly disease of some sort. So she basically was telling an 8-year-old child that, the dog that he's probably grown up with is at risk of fucking dying. A very sad and tragic situation for pretty much anyone who loves their animal to have to go through, let alone an 8-year-old child that can't very well process their own emotions, don't really understand death for the most part, So it's pretty sad, man. I'm just going to warn you guys. It's depressing to witness, and unfortunately, she takes everything too far. So apparently there's two options that you can take when, a family pet is on the verge of dying and you have to tell your child. You can either A, do it like a normal functioning adult, try to level with your child, try to help them process and understand the emotions that they're feeling, try and make them feel better, try and distract them a little bit, make them, feel better about everything going on. Or B, of course, you can set up the camera in your car, try to coach your child into crying the right way so that you can clickbait it for YouTube content, put it on the internet, and basically make an exhibit or a spectacle out of your distraught, emotionally traumatized child. Now, of course, Jordan, being the wonderful mother and brainiac that she is, decided to go with option B. Because fuck it, why would you actually try to be a parent and try and help your child get through this? You just gotta basically use them for clickbait and clout. So I'm gonna go ahead and play at least some of the video, which, by the way, before I go ahead and do this, I want to tell you, apparently this video is unedited and was quote-unquote accidentally uploaded. So I just want to say, I find that miraculous in and of itself, right? This reminds me of that situation, I can't remember her name, but the girl who, was abusing her dog for, getting in her YouTube videos or whatever and messing her up or whatever it was. I can't remember. Brooke something? I don't know how you accidentally upload an unedited video like this to YouTube, right? I mean, it's not hard to go back and look at the video before you upload it and make sure that it's right. The worst I've done, when it comes to accidentally uploading stuff, once I accidentally uploaded the gameplay audio unmuted and, you could hear me and my friends having a conversation in Discord. Or I accidentally leave in a little bit of silence or something in between audio clips and stuff like that every once in a while, but I don't understand how you accidentally upload something like this. So go ahead and take a look, man. It'll speak volumes better than what I can, so.
I'm gonna let you guys go. I need to go be there for Christian. I just wanted to give you an update because so many of you turned on the countdown reminders for my new video today and you wanted to see our big news. Please pray for her. I know she's gonna make it through. She's an amazing, beautiful little girl, and I can't wait for her to bring her home and be part of our family. So if you could pray for us, we appreciate it. I love you guys. Bye. Come here. Come closer for the video. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. Put your head right here. Come closer. Closer down. Put your head down here. Act like you're crying. Really quick.
I am crying.
Go like this.
No, Mom, I'm not just usually crying.
No, I know, but go like this for the video. Go like this. Put one hand up. Go like this. No, go like this. Put your hand like this. But let them see your mouth. Let them see your mouth.
I'm not gonna lie, man, this video kind of genuinely pisses me off, okay? So I didn't show you the full video, it's 2 minutes long, but this actually kind of pisses me off. So the child repeatedly suggests that, hey, I'm not playing this up for the camera, bro. I'm like genuinely fucking upset. This isn't a game to me. And instead of doing the right thing, like it couldn't have been more clear what to do in this situation, but instead of doing the right thing, instead of letting those motherly instincts kick in to take care of her child, instead uses him as a fucking prop to get a clickbait thumbnail out of. So if you didn't know on YouTube, right, especially in a situation like this, if you can imagine even making content surrounding something like this, what they'll do is to get the thumbnail to look poppy and flashy and attractive to click on or whatever, they'll do like these over-exaggerated faces with like their hands over their mouth, you know what I'm saying? Literally just fucking absolutely insane that this is a thing that I have to talk about, but that's what she was doing with her 8-year-old child who was upset once again that their family pet was potentially going to die. And instead of, you know, just listening to the kid like, oh, hey, maybe I should shut the fucking camera off and deal with my emotions like a normal person, instead, Jordan Cheyenne here is like, nah, man, you gotta get it like this, you know, you gotta put your hands like this. Like, it literally seems like a fucking South Park sketch, bro. I don't know about you guys, but like, I can see Stan and Randy, like, Stan's crying about something and Randy's like, come on, son, we gotta get a good video. Like, it looks like a fucking South Park sketch. Like, this has to be a bit, you know what I'm saying? Making fun of these other idiots that do shit like this. This cannot be reality. Well, unfortunately, folks, it is reality. Later, the YouTuber posted an apology saying that she was, quote, immensely disappointed in herself, the Insider reported. She further went on to thank her followers for calling out her behavior, adding that her, quote, heart dropped when she rewatched the previously viral clip. Today, I want to let you know I'm so disgusted with myself for posing for a thumbnail on such an emotional video, she said in the video, quote, it made me take a step back and realize I just need to be way more present in the moment and not even be thinking about anything like this when things are happening in my life. Let me go ahead and say this, no, she is not immensely disappointed in herself. She is not thankful that her followers called her out for this behavior, and her heart, it may have dropped, but in a different way than she's making it out. So this, I think, is a classic example of, hey, I'm sorry that I got caught. I mean, she's sorry now that she accidentally uploaded the unedited footage of her trying to coax her child into being a fucking prop for a YouTube video. But she's not sorry that she actually did it. If anything, she's sorry that the effects of this whole thing have hit her so hard. She later ended up deleting her YouTube channel and all of her content because of this entire controversy. But to me, that doesn't say like, hey, I'm sorry. You know, that just says like, oh, I got caught and I realized that I don't have a career anymore, so I might as well just go out on my own terms. In an interview with Today.com, Cheyenne confirmed that she would never put her son on YouTube again, though adding that a lot of coaching does go on behind the scenes in family videos. Quote, I just want people to know that I have deleted my channel. People think I've deactivated my channel, but I deleted it. I have no sponsors, no pay, no monetization. I've given that up all to be behind the scenes and extremely present with my child to get us both into counseling, she told the news website. Of course, people will have their kids ham it up. Behind the scenes are like, I'll do this and I'll give you a treat. It's so wrong and I can't even say how disappointed in myself I am. I want to be clear, I have no excuse, but I think it opened a conversation for how a lot of people might be running their channels, she added. I mean, she's talking about her kid like it's a fucking dog, you know what I'm saying? Oh, do this and I'll give you a treat. Good boy, Baxter, you're a great dog, come here, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is this? You know, just the way that she refers to like how people treat their children is insane to me. I mean, this isn't something I would ever consider doing. First and foremost, I don't really think putting your children on YouTube is the greatest thing in the first place. I'm not a big fan of family vlog channels and things like that. I feel like turning your 6-year-old child into a child celebrity that you can profit off of and make them ham themselves up for internet content is not only really fucking stupid, but also really dangerous to your child and their development. So, not really a great idea in my opinion, but, you know, what do I know? I'm not getting those fucking, you know, crying clickbait clicks, right? You know, I'm not getting that sad boy clickbait thumbnail, bro. So, she ended up apologizing in a video, which of course ended up getting deleted as she, of course, deleted her online persona. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at least the first few seconds of that, man, or a little clip of it or whatnot. I don't really know. This is just a re-upload, so go ahead and take a look.
And so many of you commented about it. The first video I uploaded, I forgot to edit out like my bloopers, so I edited out the ending. And so many of you said, girl, we already saw that. We're so disappointed in you, in the mom you are. Like, why would you make him pose for a thumbnail? And my heart dropped. I rewatched the footage and I cannot believe I rewatched it, and you guys are completely right, 100,000,000% right. And I so hope you know that I'm genuine about that, because today was, I'll tell you all about the puppy another day, but we basically got a puppy. Her name is Rosie. We're hoping that she's gonna make it through. She has parvo. We've been in the emergency vet clinic all day. And I was just so flustered and emotional all day, and like was trying to rush with Christian at the end. And I told him like, hey, pose for a thumbnail. Like, this is a sad video, act sad. And that's just, it's so wrong. I should have never done that. Looking back at the footage, I'm so disgusted with myself. I want to thank those of you who brought that to my attention. Some people were like, oh, she's turning off comments because she's ignoring it. This is not me ignoring it. This is me coming on camera 5 minutes after it happened, no makeup, nothing, coming on and saying, I'm so sorry. Anytime I make a mistake in life, or my friends or family do, I'm the first person to say, I will still respect that person if they own it and they say sorry. I was watching it back, is just, I think I was just so emotional today and flustered, and like, I should never ever have even tried to do a thumbnail on such a video where we have been so emotional all day.
I think she's missing the point, or she's intentionally, like, I guess, misrepresenting the point to, like, kind of defend herself here. She keeps making, you know, this point of, like, oh, I'm so disappointed in myself for making this, you know, video, for telling him to do this. With all the emotions, I really probably shouldn't have asked him to pose for a thumbnail for the video. How about considering the following? Don't fucking film a YouTube video about your family dog dying. Like, why do I have to tell you this? Like, why is this not just common fucking sense, right? I mean, if you've ever owned a pet, you go through it, man. Your pets pass away. It's sad. It's heartbreaking. You don't know how to feel. It's happened to me multiple times. The last fucking thing I would ever think of doing when my dog was on the verge of dying was picking a camera up and filming a YouTube video about it with my child. Nonetheless, you know? I don't even understand that mentality, like, oh, I'm going through a major emotional episode right now, let's make a YouTube vlog. Like, who the fuck needs or wants to see this? What kind of person is wanting to watch an 8-year-old boy cry about his family dog on the verge of death? Who wants to witness that? It wouldn't have fucking mattered about the thumbnail in the first place if you just did the right thing and maybe chose not to film this, okay? There's just things you don't put online, bro, and I feel like this is one of them. The whole thing just comes off as, you know, I'm sorry I got caught, right? Like, this apology would have never have come out or even been considered had that video not gone viral. You know, if she found a little clip of it or whatever in her spare time afterwards, she'd have looked at it, probably fucking chuckled, and deleted it off her computer. You know what I mean? It would not have been that big of a deal to her. It's just fucking psychotic, in my opinion, man. Like, I just don't get what goes through your mind to make you even consider this as a possibility, bro. I mean, just imagine, like, you're an 8-year-old child, right? You're going through this, and, like, your mom puts a fucking camera in your face immediately, and it's like, oh, pose for the thumbnail, you know, fake cry like this for mom, you know? Maybe you'll get a treat afterwards for being a good boy. Like, I would grow up to hate my fucking mom if that happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, she would be in the nursing home as soon as possible. I don't understand, like, do you realize the damage you're doing to your child? Apparently you didn't get it, I don't know, but now that your whole career is destroyed, I guess that's really the only way you could figure it out, so. Anyway, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel, follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @SubTheOptimus, make sure to check out Shop Opti down below, and until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, well, just not really a fucking fan of this one, to be honest, and signing out.